Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the MDH podcast. Here once again with Harold and Elliot. Give a whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
God, if
And we
ever
got-
heard doing that in public, fucking shoot me.
We got the special
Do it,
guest
pussy.
today. He's a brother from someone else's mother. It's Will.
Hello, guys.
There he is. Right, Will. Do you want to tell the viewers a bit about yourself?
I'm Will, and I like to do podcasts.
As if they don't already know. Like,
Yes. Hey guys, it's Marshall, and today we got a special guest. It's Will. Talk about yourself. Well, it's me. I'm back again, and I like to do podcasts in my spare time.
you're back again.
Yes.
That's right, ladies and
Oh, yeah.
gentlemen. You'll have to pay $250 on Patreon to get this secret hidden podcast we never released with Will in it. That's our next goal.
If you pay double the money, you'll get a
So
little.
this is where you edit in the Patreon link and have it like flash a lot. Maybe
Yeah, I'll
money
do that.
rains down.
Yeah.
So, Will, tell the viewers who you are, what you do for a living. How old are you?
Basically,
What
tell them who is your daddy and what does he do.
Yeah.
Who's my daddy? Okay, well, some say that my daddy is the cousin of Groucho Marx, and you see, that's how
You've already
this is the
lost
whole
like
comedy
2/3
part.
of our viewer base.
Yeah.
Marshall.
Nobody knows who that is. Okay, yeah, I'm a wood guy. I like to chisel in my spare time. Sometimes I plane.
That's
and
right.
all
He's got
sorts
real
of
hardwood for all you ladies.
Fuck
Whoop, whoop.
yeah. There you go. That's my life story. I have wood for all the grills.
Yeah. So
That's
Will's
right.
a,
Barbecue grills, low prices. Buy now,
No,
boys.
the George Foreman. That's what we. Yes. The George.
He actually,
grill.
his dad makes the George Foremans.
Yeah.
That's his
Yeah, he
last
works-
name, is Foreman.
Yeah. No, he's a foreman. He's a foreman on a building site. Yeah, and that's where the name comes from.
Look, you're complicating the law too much. Stick to this.
Will Law.
There you go. That's how it happened. That's all. And that's my life story. And yeah, there you go. And now it's now, and I'm on a podcast. And yeah,
Damn, it's now?
decisive.
So,
Yeah.
do we want to start with questions or fan art?
Yeah, let's get the shit questions out of the way.
Alright, we'll start with the questions. Okay.
Ooh, guess who woke up on the wrong side of the bed today?
Yeah, come on, cheer up.
Oh, who pissed in your cornflakes? Am I right, lads?
Alright, first question from
Very
Tom.
like-
Tom B. He says, Will, what's your favourite type of microtransaction?
My favorite type of microtransactions are the ones that I have to pay the most money for. The kind of microtransaction that won't let me alone. The one that gets in. The one that I dream about. I go to bed, and I think, boy, I really want a nice skin or a lightsaber, and I got to pay an extra £80 for it. That's the sort of microtransaction that I like.
Good, what about
because
Hearthstone?
working- Say again.
Hearthstone.
Well, I don't play Hearthstone, Marshall.
Okay,
I
why is-
use my time.
You can't say that. Wow.
Yeah, just pretend you play Hearthstone.
Yeah, just pretend.
You don't know what our fans are like.
Oh, that was a pretty. Did you guys just see what just happened on Hearthstone? That was a pretty good play from Marshall right there.
Thanks, Will.
I'm guessing he put down a card.
I was the
and,
opponent's turn.
Whoa, there you go. or the thing's spinning. There you go. That.
I really love
There you
Yu-Gi-Oh!
go.
Don't I, folks?
That's it. That's it.
Thanks, Will.
Yes.
We got
That's-
two questions. Shut up,
Oh,
Will.
I don't think we
From-
really answered the last one, but
You
oh
did,
yeah,
you
yeah,
did,
go.
you did. Big answer.
Yeah,
It's from Omar.
Oh.
Which Star Trek captain is the most homoerotic? Picard or Kirk?
Well, when they get warmed up, Kirk.
Alright.
It's Kirk every time. Although, I don't know, I feel like Picard, yeah, there's a reason why he's kind of wooden in situations. Because he can't express himself like...
Wait, are you calling renowned Shakespearean actor Patrick Stewart a wooden actor?
No. I'm saying that he could try a little harder to act in Next Gen sometimes.
Are you saying
And,
that
it's not-
renowned Shakespearean actor Patrick Stewart didn't really consider the role as a very
Yeah.
pivotal
No.
role?
Yeah, it's good enough that he doesn't age. Like he is immortal, and yeah, he's a bald actor. That's something. No, I'm kidding.
Sorry, have you
Yeah,
got some...
Patrick Stewart's great. He's a good.
You got someone against bald people, Will?
Also, Will, can I
Yes.
just interject here?
Yeah.
Did you know he was the next podcast guest? We had
Patrick
10
Stewart.
James
million-
Corden.
Yes.
He's the guy from the Emoji Movie, and I love that film.
Oh yeah. He's the guy that we all love. Is he the noose?
High five.
No, he's the high five. Your lack of knowledge on hit pop culture film, the Emoji Movie, is actually very shocking to me.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Well, screw the Emoji Movie.
Wow, there you go. Will
I don't
2017.
think it deserves to be
That's-
on my radar of movies.
Alright, next one from Omar. If all Samuel Jackson characters fought, who'd emerge victorious?
If
Who's Samuel Jackson again?
He's the guy who plays
Snakes on a
Mace
Plane.
Windu in Star
Mace
Wars.
Windu, yeah.
the guy
And
who
also
would-
he's in like a really, really obscure film, Pulp Fiction.
He was in Men in Black.
Men in Black. No. yeah, that one.
I'm getting
No,
mixed
I'd
messages
say
here.
Die Hard.
He's Nick Fury from the Avengers, right?
Yeah.
Die Hard 2.
Cool.
The guy in Die Hard. Yeah, that one. Is that Die Hard 2 that he's in? Yeah, it is.
Isn't
There you
it?
go. That one, Omar.
That character that he plays. 'Cause
Okay,
he
this-
knows everything on the streets.
That
This
character.
one's probably of high importance.
This one is an important one because of
None
the-
of these are of high importance. Let's not
No,
kid
this one,
ourselves.
this one Will can
Samuel
really
Jackson.
demonstrate his knowledge. Are you ready, Will?
I think this is the only good question we've ever had.
Tom says, "How do I make a house?"
How do you make a house?
How would Tom do it?
How would Tom do it? Okay.
No, not how would
well,
Tom do it. How
No,
would
I
you
want to
make
hear.
it
I want to
happen?
hear how Tom would do it, and then how Will would do it.
Okay.
No, because
No,
Will doesn't
both
know
the
how
same way.
Tom would
No,
do it.
hang on a minute.
We don't want Will to
Just
bias his
spread my-
answer based on previous knowledge.
All right, fine. Will, how do you make a house?
How do you make a house? Okay, this is how you make a house. You contact the BBC and you tell them that you're going to be on the next season of Wooden Houses. And then what you do is you sit back and they send their top team of people who frame the house and do all the first and second fix operations on a house to make it top notch. Then what you do is you film all the bits where you're holding a chisel in your hand, and yeah, there you go. You've built a house in the place of your choice.
There you
As
go.
long as it's not Britain, because you can't possibly. You'd
Oh.
have to murder someone to get
Oh.
planning permission. So there you go.
Okay, thanks, Will.
See TV.
We got one from.
That was very informative.
That was very informal. Thank
There
you.
you go.
I think you'll know this guy, Will. It's a guy called Rory. He says, "How
Oh.
come I keep seeing you around my house?"
Because that's where Ali's old crack is, and I'm a crack addict. Yeah, my older brother, he used to keep his crack in the closets,
In his
under the stairs, in the radiators.
In the
I'm a
radiators?
junkie, and I find it every day.
Wait, what? In the
and,
radiators?
No, behind. Well, yeah. You've got to cut open the radiator.
Yeah, but wouldn't they go? What? Wouldn't it dissolve in water? Does crack dissolve in water, Harold? Do you know?
It just makes crack.
Could just
water.
be in like baggies.
I'm from New
Could
York.
also
yeah.
could also not literally be in them, like
Well, I
in
think
the
it
part
should
where
be.
the water is.
It's in a
It could
bag.
just be hidden in like the tubes, but not the
I
part where the
think-
water
Yeah,
is. You know.
Yeah,
Right, I think it's just crack water.
Yeah, I like that idea better.
crack
Like
juice.
your crack water going around the house.
Yeah,
Could
it's
also
a
be,
straw.
and
It
I don't
sticks
want to
to
be
straw.
And
one
that's what
who
Will's
cause drama, but it could be our guest isn't telling the truth.
Whoa.
Oh no, I am. Okay, I'm
What
gonna
exposed?
level with you guys. I'm gonna level with you. Like only half of the drugs are crack. The rest is methadone juice that we pump into the radiators, and the methadone juice heats up, and that way it acts as a radiator. But if you suck one end of it, you get high.
Okay.
So there you go.
And
That's-
that's why Rory sees you around his house.
Wait, Rory seems to be around what? I thought I was around this house because I was high all the time. Well, this is we've been around my house.
No,
No,
Rory
that's
sees
down,
you.
Marshall.
No,
Get your
you're
fucking
just an
questions
idiot.
straight. Get your questions straight, Marshall, and then
All
we'll
right.
talk about my crack.
Alright. Viewers, you know how wrong Will was there. We're going on to the next question.
Okay.
What's your favourite Pokemon? That's also from Rory.
My favorite Pokemon
Out of
Bing, bing,
800
wahoo.
and whatever.
is the steel version of Onyx. Steelix.
Steelix.
Yes, because
Why?
it's the because it's awesome. Like you would go to somebody with an Onyx. Is that how you do it? You trade. I don't know how you get.
Yeah,
Steelix.
you have to trade with a metal coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Because the reason why is because it includes
Or you could put him on your
Multiplayer.
Poke Walker from Soul Silver with a metal coat.
Oh, did that work?
And just walk
Oh.
like 100
no.
steps like I did.
Wow.
I did that.
you had a Pokemon.
And my Steelix is fucking shit too. It wasn't
He's
worth
bad. Okay. Oh, are we talking about how good he looks or how they perform?
Just
Because
who's your
if it's how they
favourite?
perform, then my level 50 Charizard. Well, I was 8.
When he was 8. Bragging about his level 50 Charizard when he was 8. Alright. Steelix slash
There you go.
a precisely level 50 Charizard, but only when he was 8.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was 9, that wasn't impressive. But you know, I mean, that was yeah. You've got to have on my purple Game Boy Color. There you go.
Do you want to read the next one, Elliot?
If traps are gay, what does that make trapdoors?
Thanks, Lee.
If traps are gay, what does that make trapdoors?
Yeah.
From the popular game Minecraft.
The evolution of pop culture.
Okay. Tom says, what's your favourite Captain Underpants?
What's my favorite Captain Underpants?
Yeah.
Let's see now. The one where the one on the cover where he's standing on a rooftop and there's the bat signal in the background. But it's underpants.
Oh,
it's an
yeah.
underpants signal, so it's
Yeah.
not that one.
Alright. That's the film.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
fair.
have I actually just got the film and the book?
Well, I just searched it to try and find a picture of it, but it just came up with the film. And that's
Oh,
Yeah,
like,
but the
no.
film probably parodied the book,
Possibly.
right?
I'm looking. I've got 12 books here. And it's on them.
You've got them on your lap, or you've got them on?
Yeah.
What's the worst John Lewis ad?
God.
What's my?
Did you see the John Lewis
From
ad this
over.
year?
I
It's
didn't see it.
terrible.
It was
I haven't seen
terrible.
It is actually the worst.
They're all terrible. Come on.
No, it's
True.
terrible. But
They're
no,
all-
it was pretty good, right? This
have
one
you seen
was
it,
not
though?
good.
I haven't. No. What's it like?
Alright.
Well, I'm
You've
just
seen it,
assuming that
Harold.
it's shit like the rest. Wait, what? Say again.
Harold? You seen it?
It's not very good.
Do you want to just
only-
do a quick rundown what it is for Will and viewers who haven't seen it?
There's
It's
like a
fucking
monster
gay
under the
monster
kid
that, like,
bed.
touches
Okay,
the
can
kid.
we not use homophobic language, please? This is a Christian podcast. Wait, no, if it's a Christian podcast, then we would be using homophobic language.
Yeah.
Alright, this is
Wow.
this is like a modern Christian podcast.
Okay.
Right.
It's like a fucking retarded monster.
It's a monster
Okay, can we not use the R word and the M word, please?
Yeah. Yeah. fuck
As
the L word.
someone who is friends with many retarded monsters, I can tell you they are actually neither of those things. You
Okay.
fucking-
Fine.
Todd. No.
It's like a mentally challenged monster.
A mental.
Well, less the M word as well. A mentally
that's-
challenged, differing individual.
That's under a kid's bed, who is making him not sleep and literally trying to like crash the plane with no survivors and kill this kid from sleep.
Yeah, it's giving them
Deprivation.
sleep deprivation.
And
How is
then,
that Christmas related? How is?
Yeah.
Wait, carry on. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then it ends by like the monster giving him a nightlight, and
Yeah.
the monster disappears from the
Keeps it-
world.
Keeps him more awake.
And it also banishes the monster to the Shadow Realm. He
Yeah.
commits suicide.
I don't know about you guys, but did none of you get the subtext that the monster was just his dad raping him? That's what the allegory is. His dad comes out from under the bed at night, gives him the old touchy-feely, and then he rewards him with presents. I mean,
Yeah, presents.
that's what I got from it. I don't know about you guys.
But the nightlight.
Is the subtext? Does it go even further that Christmas is?
It doesn't go further.
Just
No, that's it.
everyone's parents raping them and then giving.
No.
them...
Okay, that's obscene. Get off this one.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
was
Oh,
terrible.
shut
Anyway,
up.
Omar,
That's obscene.
But I
the
do.
most recent John
That would
Lewis
never.
was the worst one, Omar.
The only good John Lewis ad I can think of was the one with the Man in the Moon.
And that's because it had Moon Hitler.
Purely
so many
because of
memes
Moon
attached
Hitler.
to it that
Of
we
the
forgot
Moon
the
Hitler
actual
parody.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, that Moon Hitler video is not very good. Like,
I mean,
let's not
it
kid
is.
ourselves.
It's
It's
great.
real shoddy. All he does is just intercede clips of like
Yeah, but it's
like
funny.
World War II videos and then music. He doesn't even try. And
It's
the
funny, though.
punchline is just Moon Hitler's watch. He could have done something better. Could have edited swastikas on. Could have edited
There's
that
a
man.
swastika on the roof.
Yeah, but it's really crappily edited.
It
on.
is really
Could have
bad.
done more
It's
swastikas.
funny.
Could have done
adds
the
to it,
man
guys.
being Hitler, like actually being Hitler. You know,
Guys,
clever
come
editing.
on,
But
seriously,
instead, all he did was like
guys.
look like an old man. He looked. It's very
Yeah,
dis-
Guys, we're not
Still
taking
change
into
the fact
account
that
how
it's
hard it
funny.
would have been for Hitler to paint a swastika on his shed. I mean, come on, he's in space. It's like paint floating around. It's hard to paint a swastika on a space shed if you're Space Hitler and you've got space cataracts.
Space cataract.
Yes.
Sorry, what?
Come on.
What? Okay, next question from Rory. Yes.
Yeah.
What's cooking? Question mark.
What's cooking? BB King.
Thank you.
Okay. Next
I
question
know, that's
from
such a
Tom.
short
No, that's good.
Oh,
We
okay.
got a rapid fire through these because
Oh, yeah.
you.
Next question from Tom. Do you do your cooking by the book?
No, I hate doing my cooking by the book because the book doesn't suggest neat ways I can give myself food poisoning. And then, guys, also one thing I like to add into my scrambled eggs is a way to self-immunize. And scorpions, guys, that's the future of scrambled eggs and staying healthy. And they don't teach you that in Gordon Ramsay books, and they certainly don't teach you that
Okay.
in rule books. Come on.
Thank you.
That's a good answer. Marshall, read the next question. I'm gonna burp, and it's gonna be bad.
Ugh.
Okay. Next one is from James. He says,
Ah,
"Does Rocket still want to murder you?" First of all, who is Rocket?
Okay,
And
so
why
Rocket.
did he want to murder you?
Rocket is a puppy dog who's about 7 months old, and he's got crazy in his eyes from day one. He wants to murder commit genocide against everyone really, and he has an obsession with feet. So he goes for your feet, and he's not.
That doesn't sound like unlike anyone else I know. Am I right, Elliot? Am I right?
Greg. I mean, Harold is shit. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Another thing is that I've tried to, the whole scene in Crocodile Dundee. That's not a knife. This
Yeah.
is a knife. That doesn't
You've
work.
done that
on
with
Rocket.
feet.
No.
That's not
No.
a foot.
Oh, that's
It
this
is
is
a
a
foot.
foot.
And then
No,
work like a
no.
meter
Pull out
around.
like a kitchen knife, and then pull out another knife, and he just looks at you confused because he's a dog and he doesn't understand what either of those things are.
Yeah.
So is
Yeah.
that like what happens?
Yeah. So you.
You're like, damn, it didn't work on him. I learned this from Crocodile Dundee.
What I'm saying is, if this were D&D, you'd roll for intimidation. You get one every time. You wouldn't. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
crazy. Okay, so yes, James, he does still want to murder him.
Especially with James.
Okay, it's from Lee. If you could change your name, what would you change it to and why?
If I was going to change my name, I'd change it to Gonzo Lyndon Baines Johnson III, his Pope Master General.
So can you give us some background on LBJ, Will, and why you think he'd be great to change your name to?
yes, please.
Well, I think LBJ would be a great person to change my name to because of his awesome in-style, fashionable 60s slick-back hair. And he smokes Lucky Strikes, guys. Oh, he did smoke Lucky Strikes, and that's a very fashionable icon in American history right there. Also, you've just got to, guys, go on YouTube right now. Check it out after the podcast. You don't want to miss out on this.
Yeah, or pause and
material.
come back.
Just pause and come back. This is not a live stream. Anyway, so go look up Lyndon B. Johnson, the last interview, and around 23 minutes into that video, you'll hear the best theme tune ever. Or Marshall, you could just edit that in, and I'll give you the link afterwards. Either way, yeah, do it. It sounds great. All right.
I'm gonna be honest, Will. That tune better be good to stand up to the real best theme tune ever, which We all
Hey
know it's-
there.
that's not a theme tune.
I mean, it's my theme tune.
You can't just have Ben Brode's rap as your theme tune.
I can if I want.
No, you can't.
Oh, why not?
Because you don't. It's not. You didn't do it. It's got nothing to do with you. It's about Ben Brode. You're not Ben Brode.
Marshall?
What do you think of that? That sounds like Ben Brode to me.
It sounds like some retard trying to be Ben Brode. Oh, I'm sorry, Christian.
Because it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like some person who does not watch Rick and Morty. Hey, is that still relevant? Is that still relevant, joke?
Not in 2018.
Yes.
Oh, alright. That's when we're recording this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, did you see that whole thing with North Korea? I can't believe they actually nuked Zimbabwe. Like, why would they do that? What place is Zimbabwe? That was so weird. And then, like, I can't believe that Dennis Rodman is now the great leader of North Korea. How did I know he was all like friends with Kim Jong? You know about that? You know about that?
No, not really.
I can't believe Mr.
Basically,
Blobbies is
Dennis
right on
Rodman,
man.
the basketball player, and he's a basketball player that Kim Jong Un really likes.
Yeah, he is.
He went to North Korea and watched some basketball with Kim Jong Un and talked to him and said he's not a bad dude. And now he's actually the leader of North Korea after usurping Kim Jong Un.
Yeah.
Turns out his plan all along. I mean,
Yeah,
damn.
his rise to power. If only Hitler had known that playing basketball from day one would have gotten him.
Well,
would have-
when you're on the
Third
moon,
Reich would have succeeded.
you don't get.
That's right.
Yeah,
It's
right.
not gay if you're on the moon. The moon laws are different.
Guys, basketball on the moon. Let's talk about that. That'd be so difficult for old Hitler. Come on. I mean, he's got his like Zimmer frame.
I mean, yeah. Also,
Moon
there's like the
frame.
Chinese moon base that's up there now. Like,
Yeah.
Let alone
man,
Zimbabwe,
the future is
okay?
crazy.
It's not the future; it's the present.
I mean, the present 2018 is crazy.
All right, we'll do the next one. This is from James. If you could change your sexual orientation, Will, what would you change it to, and why?
The sexual life of a frog for poetic reasons.
Okay.
There you go.
What poetic? How is that poetic?
No,
Alice?
it's pretty poetic. Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
Come on. You know the classic frog on the lily pad joke.
Yeah, everyone knows that one.
Oh yeah, the one about
If I could answer that
frog
one,
on the lily.
I'm not Will, but if I was Will, I think it would be pretty good to be bisexual, right? Because you just look at anything and you go, "Whoa!" Wouldn't that be
Anything,
great?
like a desk or
Okay.
like a bus.
Okay,
Like-
not yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
I
realize
want
bisexuals
that.
love buses.
Like a USB or shit.
Whatever that's called, say in the comments what's that's known as.
That's
I
like
want that.
pansexual or something.
I
No,
thought
pansexual.
yeah, that's similar, but not.
It's
I think that would be
probably
great.
like
I think it'd be great to look at anything
hypersexual.
and just be like, "Whoa!"
I mean, it'd be terrifying to be going through your life. True. I mean, for other people
I mean,
around
it's,
you.
actually, I think
because-
it's basically called being 14.
yeah, pretty much.
So Will actually doesn't have to change it. Ooh.
Oh,
That's
wow.
right. He is in fact
Are you calling me a frog?
14-year-old boy.
Yeah, the good old frog on the lily pad joke.
Yep.
Everyone
In the
knows that.
future,
Thank you
frogs
so
can
much.
talk now.
I've been trying to start my hair like a frog, but it hasn't worked.
Oh, Will, did
Yeah.
you hear about... Sorry, this is nothing related to what we were talking about, but the next question made me think about it.
I'll move on to the next question.
I have.
Okay.
People know who Tom is. The good old podcast guest number 3.
Not even you know who Tom is, Marshall.
Listen,
Wow,
right?
not a memorable guest.
He's got a job,
Oh,
right?
throwing shade.
And he knows the hidden information about KFC. Do you know what he found out, Will?
What?
The next type of crush'em.
Yes, you told me actually.
Oh,
Yes, you mentioned.
Okay.
Previously.
Now he's gonna get fined, breaking his
Yeah.
NDAs. Good
oh
job.
no.
His boss. What is he actually a
His
huge fan
boss.
of MDH? And
Of course he's a huge fan. Who isn't?
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
But,
but what I mean is, like, they're gonna take
MDH
it.
has
They're
got
gonna
the
take it
hidden
high
news.
up. They're gonna fire Tom for this.
well, they'll probably
Leave.
fire us.
They're gonna sue Tom for this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Our
sorry,
baby
Tom.
boy Tom is basically gonna die. They're
We're
gonna
gonna
send
get demonetized.
He told us that there was a roses crush him.
yeah. He specifically told us they were doing another type of Oreo Crush'em. Apart from this time, it's double stuffed. But what they do is
What was the Quality Street?
it's the same size container, but they just put twice the Crush'em in it, so it's like super compressed.
Twice the liquid.
Oh my god.
But
It's more like a yogurt paste.
it's more like a cement brick
Yeah.
with that much. But
It's fucking
So
disgusting. as
you don't
well.
need to digest it. It just needs to look good under the title £7.
true.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they charge twice the price because it's got twice as much in. So sorry. So it's
They
actually
double stuffed the price.
yeah.
I don't trust it.
They only accept compressed coins as well.
Yeah. All right. Next one's from Tom.
All right.
He says, "How do you make black powder?"
How do you make black powder?
Give the quick rundown version.
How do you make black powder? Well, there's several ways to make black powder, with or without blowing off your fingers. But you'll need some saltpeter and some sulfur and some charcoal for making black powder.
Let's spice up this question,
Yeah.
Mo. How do you
Alright.
make black powder if you're a time traveler in medieval Europe around 1300s?
Okay.
Let's go. Bearing in mind that they may or may not understand you when you say saltpeter,
Okay.
and actually no, they knew how to make
so,
gunpowder.
so if I said,
All right, let's take it back to 900 AD.
900. Okay, pretty much China. That narrows it down.
No,
to
you're not in China. You have to make it yourself. Otherwise, you get beheaded by
Chinese
you know,
people.
you get the Chinese people come over with gunpowder, and they kill everyone. And so
Yeah.
you gotta basically speed up the development of the military to the point where they'd have like Hawker hurricanes by 950. So how would you do it?
50 years, yeah.
So, all right. So, can I do a quick 980 thing? I'll do that second.
I mean, it depends what you mean by 900 AD thing.
Okay. Well, yeah, the question. Hey, but I'll do a quick. You're not making black powder, but you want it anyway for bombs.
Okay.
Yeah, the cheapest way to buy black powder.
Just gonna point out, I'm not involved with this man at all. I condemn the acts that he did. I was not involved in the planning nor the execution of anything. I have no knowledge.
This is going to be used in the court someday, or on the. Yes, MDH is going to get subscribers from the court case. Anyway, so what you do, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So yeah, you buy the cheapest way to buy black powder is to buy black powder wire online as
Can't do that in 950. Well, come on.
You know, come on. This is today. So 2017. You buy wire
18.
online, and then you
19.
extract the black powder from the wire. There you go. But 950, what I would do is I would befriend a mad genius scientist who also
Because those are just running around everywhere.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they live in giant laboratories, Greg. So come on.
Yeah,
I mean,
just a
really.
big laboratory.
Yeah. And I trade.
Do they have big labradors?
Oh, terrible.
Labradors. We're talking about gunpowder here. Greg.
Emoji
Stop
movie
changing
in
the
cinemas
subject.
now.
Oh shit. Yeah, with great difficulty, I'll say. I'll end that quickfire question with great difficulty.
Okay. Sorry, Tom. But maybe you can answer this one. What 3 simple steps must Tom follow in order to get rich quick?
Three steps that Tom must follow.
Simple steps
Okay.
to get rich quick
Okay.
as well.
All right. I've got it.
Gotta be fast.
Okay. Buy a plane
Hold on,
ticket
okay.
to Kazakhstan. Change his name, and become a mercenary.
Okay. Thank you.
Done.
If I can be Will for a second, I think I've got a
No.
faster method.
No.
Okay.
You can't.
I want to
Find Bill Gates, use the item from question whatever to turn him gay, then suck his dick for £1 million. Easiest rich of my life.
Yes. Yeah. Wait. 1 million? Come on, like no. We could get.
I mean, I don't know. You might have really good lips for that sort of thing. So maybe you could go for more.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Yeah, no, that's actually a pretty good method. I know.
Okay,
You should
Tom.
try it. You should try it, guys.
Right. Okay, now we've gotten to a point where there is a lot of fan art to go through. Everyone's been wanting it. We've got a lot.
Do we? I guess we don't have any other questions.
No, we do, but there's like
Well,
more.
fuck.
There's fan art like put in the middle of the questions, so we're just gonna do a little break and do the fan art.
All right,
God,
editor,
what time?
please put in the fan art break song. It's fan art time. The best fan art from across the world. We got you the fan art. It's pretty shit. Fan art. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so first fan art we got submitted is from James. Will, what do you think of this fan art, James?
That's really good. I really like it. I like Marshall on the far left with his new sneakers on.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't like how Elliot's crying. That's sad. That's sad. I don't like that. That makes me angry. In fact, I fucking hate that. I hate it so much. It's unbearable. Anyway, the whip. Yeah, I like how blood's splatting off the whip, and I like how electricity is flying from the laptop. And it looks like a pretty little landscape. Is on maybe Iceland. He's looking at pictures of Reykjavik on the laptop.
Oh, thanks, James. That was a nice one. I like that one.
Okay, next one is possibly the best one I've ever had.
From Armor, this one.
It's from
There you go.
Armor. I actually think this is fucking so good.
What I like about it is how
Very
happy
good.
I am. That's what I like.
Of course you're happy.
I think what it depicts is you jizzing on a tablet with you playing Hearthstone on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But-
think.
I think that summarizes up this channel pretty well. So does James.
You're so happy about it too.
I
And you're,
like that one.
Dude,
Okay.
it's so good.
Next one is
like,
not
where's
so
the
good.
moustache gone though? I know. I mean the beard.
What the moustache makes it.
Yeah,
What are you
moustache
talking
is good too.
The moustache looks like he jizzed on his own face. The second he followed.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's very likely. That's a real. That's a
This one
realistic photo.
we don't
This
like.
one's from Billy. No, I love this one.
This
This
is
one's like runner-up
this is
behind
pretty-
mine.
thanks, Billy.
I like it. I like how
This
he's
one's
included
Omar's.
an accurate representation of the
say
feelings
it.
of the masses of Hearthstone. I like it.
Yep.
And now we've got one
Okay.
from Omar.
I still.
It's put my face on a foot.
Yeah.
It's
It's
I
not
love it.
not amazing, but he's tried.
it's
He's trying.
Oh wait, are we actually showing Omar's fan?
yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even MDH related, to be
I mean,
honest.
it's me.
It's your face on the
And then
foot.
Rory's
It's
done a
done.
beautiful
It's fully
adaptation
done.
of that. And he's put him with the Simpsons family.
Yes,
It looks like that.
that's a very good one. I like
It's
it.
also
Also,
done-
it's good because the yellow also hides the fact that it's not very well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't realise till now, but I'm missing the toe. Apparently.
You are.
Oh, yeah.
So, well done for
Well, of
including
course,
that
you'd
in.
be the one to look at the feet to realise that. Oh ho ho!
No, that's Omar. Omar's
Oh,
missing
yeah.
toe.
Oh, yeah. Omar, where is your toe? Please.
That's a big question of the
Big
day.
Where's the
Where's
toe
the
gone?
question?
Omar's toe. Let's go on a
What
search.
happened to
Follow the
Omar's
Blue's
toe?
Clues to find Omar's toe.
Next
Rory's
is
done a spooky one for 2018 Halloween.
Halloween.
It's 3
I like
pictures
it.
of me with the text, "I ain't afraid of no ghost."
Let's see it. It's on the screen. Don't need to tell
Um,
them. Don't need to explain
well,
it. to them.
I,
Stop
God.
assuming that our audience is a bunch of idiots. I'm very offended.
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
not
you
part of
don't
the
even
audience.
have to assume that one, you idiot.
In fact, audience, I feel like we should revolt against Marshall.
I wasn't.
Wait, why are you saying
I
we?
was
You're
just
not part of
reading
the
it in case
audience.
someone wasn't actually looking at it, because a lot of people don't actually look at it.
Not only does he not pay me for all my work for the MDH team,
Editor, this is the part where you cut to like Soviet Red Army choir music.
Yes.
but
Wait,
also,
can I try? Oh shit, Marshall, can I try something here just to see if it sounds? Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Welcome
Gosh.
to another Elliot Does Hearthstone Has
That
a ring
sounds
to
terrible.
It. Gotta
It does
admit,
not.
it's got a ring to it.
Doesn't. Well, like Elliot loses at half.
If I ever like broke off and made my own YouTube channel, the last thing it would ever fucking be about is Hearthstone. That game is not very good. I play it daily, but it's so bad.
Yes.
Sorry, Ben Brood.
Wow.
Listen, Ben Brood,
Ben
stop
Brood is
making Hyrule decks a thing. They're so fucking terrible.
Speaking of Hearthstone, actually, now you've got us on the subject. New expansion coming out, Kobolds and Catacombs.
I hope
What's
I
it
hope
like?
the meta doesn't settle on more fucking Hyrule decks.
Yeah.
But that's what it looks like it is becoming. You just have to pray you get the card that does the thing where it swaps your decks. Or you have to pray you get the card where it puts all your minions
Wait, why
in
would you
your
pray for that
decks.
card? That card is terrible.
Yeah, but I like
It's
the idea of making a
unironically
meme deck.
really bad.
Yeah,
To like
it
use
is
it
terrible.
effectively, you need to like have a bad
Right.
deck, right?
No,
Either
yeah,
you have
you-
a bad
what you
deck
do-
or a deck which is just low
You
power,
have a
and then you
Goro.
have to make it so it fills up their hand with
Yeah,
garbage,
you have
so
to
it
call that
burns that.
Oracle
So you have to have
and
two
Exploring
really,
Goro.
really, really like rare game states happen for it to work.
You just play it up the deck. That's good until you get to like high ranks, and then you just play the fucking meme deck swapper deck.
Well, no, you just play that at low ranks.
Easy.
There you
or you
go.
play it-
No, I like Elliot's way of doing it.
Yeah, see.
I think the way it's better to drop your
No
rank than
expansion,
start
looking
at low
forward to
rank.
it. We got another fan art. Well, no, it's not fan art. It's official art done by our very own Elliot. He's taken the shush emoji and adapted himself to doing it with a nice.
I
viral.
forgot.
I feel like you
forgot I
stole
did
the
this.
theme from the John Lewis advert about. You know, it looks like
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel-
the dad. They call me Big
You
Daddy.
got him.
I like the red cheeks too. Like you're really eager to.
I'm embarrassed.
He's eager but embarrassed, yeah.
Yeah. Don't look at my
Okay,
pee-pee like that,
eagerly
son.
embarrassed.
It's
The eye is
cold.
just a mad elation, sort of a loco, crazy, happy,
Yeah, it's
confused.
a bit chilly in winter time,
There you
so
go.
I'm telling my child to huddle up with me in
Yeah,
the warmth of the Christmas fire, and then I do a bit of a monster reach around on him.
yeah.
It's the John Lewis way.
Okay, Elliot, if you ever did have a YouTube channel, that should be every single.
What do you mean if you
thumbnail.
ever did? He has one.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I mean a Lone Star
Elliot
one.
does
A
his
Lone
kid.
Star one. Come on, a Lone Star. So if you ever did have a Lone Star podcast or whatever YouTube channel, that fan art should be the thumbnail for all your videos.
It's not fan art, Will. It's
And-
official.
It's
Yeah, that
official. art.
Okay, official art. That official art should be the thumbnail for
I mean,
all your videos.
It's not like it's any way above the quality of the fan art. So no offense to him for like noticing that it wasn't. No shame on him for not noticing that it was official art instead of fan art.
Yeah, because it might as well be. Well, you can
Exactly.
call the fans bad artists because
No, I'm calling them good
I-
artists.
Yeah, that's why Elliot's is also good, so you can notice the difference.
Exactly.
Good's code here, right?
Yeah, it's code for irredeemably awful.
Oh, I like it.
Yep.
Elliot, don't listen to
That
him.
just means you have irredeemably awful
not.
taste.
I feel like
Okay.
if Elliot, you should name the Lone Star YouTube channel Pepe's Got Secrets, and then that's what it should be called. Yeah.
Well,
I actually like that. It's pretty.
We got
Good.
two more
Good
fan
idea.
arts here from Omar.
They're both terrible.
His
Fucking
describe-
skip these.
Yeah, well, I'm
yeah,
just making them
those are
slide
the ones
across
you
really
talk
quick.
about. They're basically not at all
There you
related.
go. That's the sound as they fly across. Hopefully you looked at that.
No, they didn't even fly across. They like got halfway and then a fucking.
No.
crash.
They're like
They're
poop.
terrible.
The poop sound happened, and they.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Poop sound happens, and then what you should do is you should make the
Yeah.
poop MDH
Okay,
ability
now we're overcomplicating.
spew from it.
No, yeah. We just
I
need a
can't
poop
do that.
sound effect.
Yeah.
and then
Or like
just
the
fan art
wonk
to show.
wonk wonk.
Those-
And
No, I
then
like
like
the- I
try
like the-
harder next time, you animal.
Yeah.
That's
that
a
one.
fan art show.
There it is. There it is.
And then a middle finger flies in from the side of the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next question.
Next one is from James.
Fuck, I don't know.
Will. Can you
Oh.
whistle like Ron McCrobby?
Say again.
What does that even
Is
mean?
it Ron
What was the
McCrobby or
question?
Croby?
Oh,
Ron
can I
McCroby.
whistle? Oh, I know what it is. Can I whistle like a Ron McCroby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all you gotta
Do
do,
that.
you guys, is yes. Okay, he
If yes, do it.
basically James's hard drive was whistling, and I asked him, "Is it whistling like this guy?" And yeah, Ron McCroby.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
can
do
you
it.
whistle like him? Like,
Can
you
I
do it?
whistle like him?
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
Okay,
Yeah, so he'd have, a basic
And no
signal.
matter what, you have to try and do it. So
as hard as I can, I'll try and whistle.
take it away.
Okay.
Okay.
Take it away.
Okay, he does the Harlem Globetrotters thing. So here we go. Are you ready?
If I were wrong
There
with
you
Kirby,
go.
I'd be very angry right now because I'd feel seriously
Did I
miserable.
just ear rape everyone?
I don't know.
No.
I think I ear raped everyone.
Not even close.
I think that was fucking fantastic.
There you
Holy
go.
shit. Okay.
Alright.
There you go.
Editor,
Ladies
boost
and
the
gentlemen,
DB of
my
that by
dad,
like
No,
200%.
don't.
my
Keep it
grandpa,
exactly
Ron
as it
McCroby.
is.
It's an old family secret, and it lies in crack, everybody. As long as you're high, like me and Ron McCroby, he is my grandpappy, and he taught me the rules of staying on the good high dragon. And as long as you're on him,
Oh,
we're so good.
great at
2
chasing
second
the
one,
dragon,
yeah.
are you, Will?
Question
Oh,
from
yeah.
Tom. Can you fit your fist in your mouth?
Okay,
It's gone.
this
That's
is
not a
related
question.
to Ron McCroby.
What's better? What's better? Penguins or kangaroos? That was a real question. Can you fit your fist in the mouth was actually a fake question.
Okay.
Trying to lure you into Moz's trap.
Okay.
Okay, penguins or kangaroos? You see, with penguins, you got Happy Feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far.
And with kangaroos, you
Great
got
film.
Kangaroo Jack.
With kangaroos,
Kangaroo
you got the
Jack,
guy who punches that kangaroo.
You got Kangaroo Jack.
And
Tell me you
Kangaroo
haven't seen
Jack.
Kangaroo Jack.
Okay.
Kangaroo Jack is probably Shakespeare's.
This question, I
Yes,
feel like
question.
I'm thinking about whether or not I would like to interact with an animal in real life, and the question really comes down to whether I want to fight to the death with an animal or not. The answer is I definitely would not, because I don't want to be killed and mauled to death by an angry kangaroo. So penguins.
Yeah,
Okay.
a kangaroo
Yeah.
would probably. mess
Have you
up
ever
pretty
seen
hard.
pictures of kangaroos? They go to the gym. They do not
They are-
skip leg day. They don't skip
any
arm
day.
day. They don't skip steroid injection day. They are hardcore.
You do not want to mess with a kangaroo.
Okay.
Kangaroos are mean bastards. and that's
Although-
all- yeah.
The little ones coming out of the pouch are pretty good. You could, how many baby kangaroos could you take in a fight, Will?
Okay. Baby kangaroos are like all oily and bloody because they've been in the pouch, and they're all like they're horrible to
It's
look
not
at.
like serrated in there.
Well, no, but it's still.
I don't know,
it has
Marshall.
to
Have you ever
keep
been in a
warm.
kangaroo pouch?
Yes.
I don't think you have.
I think. Do you know? I've been in many.
No, I
And
know
they're
it's
not
I've been in
very-
loads of pouches.
it's not-
You fucking
It's
disgusting
not like
animal.
a cartoon. Okay, I'd say with steel toe cap boots, on a sort of 80 degrees Fahrenheit day,
It's Fahrenheit.
good- yeah, because this is Australia we're working with, guys, and yeah,
For anyone who doesn't know,
five?
that's like 27 Celsius.
yeah, there you go, five. I could take on 5.
Five baby
How
dingoes.
many are we talking about here? Like 5 out of 50 or 5 out of 10?
Well,
or-
if you just had them, if you had one at a time coming at you, how many
Oh,
could you
no
do? And if
problem.
you were swarmed, how many could you take out before they finally got you?
Let's
Do you
see.
think at
Yeah,
least?
5. I'm gonna go with 5.
Both
Okay.
5, both situations. Doesn't matter how. It's only got enough energy to take out 5.
Right.
I'm going to offer an alternative interpretation. I feel like upon seeing the stature of Will, they would instead cease fighting and then treat him like a long lost brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More like
Okay.
5 seconds to end up in a pouch.
Right, exactly.
That's the greatest compliment I've ever heard. I didn't know I was, I'm still stuck on this frog lily pad thing, and here we go with a baby kangaroo. That's a sexy thing to look like. Come on, guys.
Okay.
Everybody loves kangaroos.
Alright. Omar says, was slavery that bad?
Was slavery that bad? No, not really. No,
Okay.
it was a bit of a.
Wait, why are we skipping
What?
the operation?
Oh, because that was so long.
Yeah, but Lee's comment on
Hey,
it was
Lee's
fucking
comment was
hilarious.
good. But
I was reading through the questions and I fucking saw bleed.
Alright, fine. Okay. No, it wasn't bad, but we'll do James's. James's got a book here.
Just the operation. The other one's
Yeah.
fucking terrible.
He submitted a thinking question. You get your thinking cap on, Will, alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, a man.
This is question 84.
This is question
The
84.
operation.
Will has already passed the 83 previous questions correctly. I hope you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's only on the Patreon only live streams.
Yeah. Okay.
Patreon only live streams.
Let's get ready, Will. Okay, ready?
A
you
man
thinking?
went to the hospital.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I've got my.
Oh, you're gonna have to restart. Will was not paying attention.
He was putting his
Okay.
thinking cap on.
He was
paying
putting his
attention.
thinking cap on. It fell over his eyes.
I'll forgive you this time, Will, you silly sausage.
He has killed for less, though.
Okay. A man
Yeah.
went. Fuck me. Last chance, Will.
Okay.
A man went to the hospital with a suspected
Malignant.
malignant tumor in his left kidney. I knew what the word was.
Yeah, but you
Several
struggled.
tests were made, but the results were all negative. Nevertheless, the man insisted on the operation to remove the kidney. Why?
Okay, I'm gonna say for shits and giggles because this guy was this guy.
I'll get a fucking kidney, baby.
Yeah, this guy
that
was
one.
he was old friends with the doctor, actually the surgeon that did it, and he was like, "Oh, I bet you can't cut out my kidney, Pratt." and he was like, "Oh yeah, well, what's 15 years in the biz? Show me." And he's like, and he puts him down, and he cuts out his kidney, and for shits and giggles.
Okay.
Was that the correct answer,
No.
or is it just to be careful in life and don't have
No.
tumors in your kidneys?
The correct answer was the man's son has been on a dialysis machine for years and his condition was deteriorating. Now, his only partially working kidney was found to have a malignant growth and had to be removed. Although the doctors still hoped to find a suitable donor for a transplant, the father decided not to risk any further delay. That was the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lee had a comment about that.
I feel shit now. I feel shit. I turned it into shits and giggles, and he was really just saving his terminally ill son.
Shouldn't have saved him, to be honest.
It's the same.
Lee's response is, reading that makes me want to get both of my kidneys removed.
So if you're on the MDH Patreon, one of the things that you can give is your kidney. That's right.
Removed for free and sold on the aftermarket, black market, for free. All funds go to Hearthstone packs to keep up with the ever-increasing price of Cardstone.
Yes, guys. That's how it works.
Okay.
So, I mean, did the son make it? Did he die?
No,
I gotta know.
He died.
I gotta know. I'm invested
He
in
was
this.
stabbed
He
by
died.
Lee.
He got the transplant was a success, but like as soon as he walked out the door, he got stabbed.
Yeah. by Lee.
By Lee. After hearing
Yeah,
the story, Lee came along.
Yeah. And then you ran in
Fucking
and
Lee
stabbed him.
stabbed
I
a
went,
kid.
That's the
Stabbed a
fucking
kid who
kidney.
just recovered from terminal illness.
Yeah.
Classic Lee. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got 13 stabs in before he got away.
Yeah. And then he consumed the kidneys.
He ate the kidneys.
Yeah.
13 stabs.
Yeah, in the same
Oh,
spot
sad.
as well.
His father was clearly a nice man, so he wanted to inherit his kindness by consuming his kidney.
Yeah.
So he took it out, removed it, give him the old kidney reach around.
Holy shit.
We've
By
got
the way,
one
guys,
for-
that's an actual medical term.
He died later that day.
This
Fun,
one.
Okay.
fun times.
This one was the Omar one that didn't answer earlier,
Oh,
which was
yeah,
was
I've done that one.
slavery that bad?
You
no,
said
he didn't
no.
answer in the end. Did he
Well,
say
I can
no?
elaborate.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he can
I'll-
elaborate. We cut him off.
Alright.
I cut him off, more specifically.
Yeah, thank you. Go on. Why wasn't it that bad? Or why was it not bad at all?
Okay. I'm going to start with clothing right now. Okay.
Oh god. Wait, if we're gonna get a fucking thesis on this, let's just go to the next question.
No, I
I'm
want
kidding.
I want to hear about the
Okay.
clothing. Tell me.
I'm just gonna.
Okay,
no,
just tell me,
I'll
just give us the
say
clothing part. No, fuck off. Give us the clothing part.
Yeah.
I want to know about the slavery.
That was a bullshit reason. I was just gonna give you a long thesis and then turn around and say cotton pickers. Like that's all I was gonna do.
Okay.
It wasn't gonna be a big thesis at all. But let's just say this: the banjos were a strumming and the drums were a banging. Let's get the boys together and have ourselves a hanging. Okay, let's move on from that. Let's move on from lynching.
We've got one from Brixie himself.
Next podcast guest, Brixie, submit your questions right now.
No straw poll.
Submit your questions right now.
He says...
by the way, we're going to be checking the views, and if we don't have that many questions from different people, we're stopping. It's over. If we have 56 views, we better expect 56 different people to submit questions.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise,
it's over.
I don't. It's over. That's right.
Okay. You're out of the podcast biz.
Yeah.
You're off the podcast. Every viewer is off the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. So Brixie asks, how long is your schlong?
How long is my what?
Schlong.
He wants details as
just
well.
Just as you said that, my Discord went robotic. Can you say that one more time?
Schlong.
How long is your schlong?
Schlong.
Elliot doesn't know how to pronounce that.
What? It's schlong.
It's schlong, yeah.
Yeah.
Schlong.
Like,
Elliot,
what?
you see, Harold can do it perfectly.
But Elliot's going like schlong, like he's saying it weird, like a fucking animal.
Yeah.
Like say it for us, please, babe. Come on.
Schlong.
It's just like a cha. It's a schlong.
What? No, that's.
Everyone make fun of his
brilliant.
inability to pronounce words correctly.
Wow, come on, it's pronounced.
Anyway, Will, how long is it?
It's in my country. It is pronounced
How long
kunitawara.
is my?
Okay, how long is it? Quick.
Okay.
How long is it? Go.
Okay, a long time ago in a country called Colombia, Pablo Escobar's former advisors once talked about the largest schlong they'd ever heard about. It wasn't even born yet. It hadn't even been a twinkle in the postman's eyes.
Schlong's
But
prophecy.
one day they would prophesize of a schlong so long it would touch Adolf Hitler's forehead from Earth to the moon, swastika shack. There you go.
Okay, that long. In detail. There you go. This is Rory. This is a good one. Do you remember the episode of Hustle where Mickey lost his mojo?
Yes. That episode haunts me. Ever since I watched that episode, the episodes haunt me because people lose their mojo every day, and you gotta keep your mojo on track. And Mickey had a bad episode. When Mickey lost his mojo, guys, he was falling over. He was lollygagging. He was doing all sorts of shit, and he lost.
He was gagging
hand.
lollies. Fucking disgusting.
No, lollygagging. Oh, you had to turn it into something that it wasn't. Yeah, let's just go back to the.
No wonder it haunted you.
Yes.
Okay,
It was just like the John Lewis advert.
Well, we got the next one already. It's from Brixie again.
All right.
This I'm going to change it a bit for time wise. But what's your favourite Lord of the Rings film?
My favourite Lord of the Rings film is The Two Towers.
Okay.
Oh yeah, of course you like it. It's also why you like to manufacture gunpowder, isn't it? You little fucking terrorist.
Yes.
Yeah, I bet you watch that one a lot, don't you?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, that's the it's. Then again, if I wanted to talk about explosions in Lord of the Rings, we'd talk about the third one because it's got that huge battering ram that spits fire as well. So maybe it's the third. No. It's the Two Towers
Grond?
because Grond. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, MBH fans.
All right.
Yes.
I got a great finale question here. It's
Okay.
from James.
Oh.
This is going to be difficult for both of you, but I want you to try as hard as you can. Okay, Will and Harold.
All right.
James wants a freestyle rap battle.
We only have like 2 minutes, so...
Well, it's rapped pretty quick anyway.
We can't do a freestyle rap battle. About what?
Anything you
Give
want.
me a beat, Marshall.
Alright, yeah, hit me up with a beat, DJ.
Oh yeah, do it.
Okay, Will, you go first.
No, man, I always let my fellow rappers go first because I'm a polite rapper, bitch.
Alright. You say you're polite, but you're actually impolite because you refused my request, and that would have been polite, and I hate you, but I love you, but I hate you because I'm rapping and I'm playing with you. Your emotions are going down the drain because I rap so hard, you're gay now. That's homophobic. This is a Christian rap. Praise Jesus, y'all. Out. I think I did pretty well.
Perfect. All right, Will.
Oh my god.
Hit him with the rebound. Go.
The rebound. Yo, Howard, you might as well be called Howard Hadrada because you lose every time you try and do things the Harold way. Yeah.
That was. Oh
my
my
religion is turning into Heaven's Gate because I'd rather kill myself than listen to another minute of this podcast. Yeah. Mad run.
Fuck me, that was genius.
What I got. The Harold
so
Hadrada,
good.
you lose. Heaven's Gate. Do you know what Heaven's Gate is, either of you? They're a cult which killed all of their members killed themselves.
Yeah, we need to wrap up.
That was,
yeah,
I thought it already ended.
No.
Do you know, Greg, that the two people
The
who
guy
didn't
manages the
come
website, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Fucking
Thanks for
amazing.
listening. It's been a great podcast.
It's
Thanks.
not over yet.
Thanks for having us on.
No, we have to do a Christmas rap.
A Christmas rap. It's
No,
not.
that's for the
it
Christmas
says-
podcast.
It says
Like
the
John Lewis
loser needs to do a Christmas rap.
Okay,
Greg,
well,
you have
who?
to do a Christmas rap.
All right. How do we decide the loser?
Greg clearly lost.
I agree that I lost.
Come on, Harold.
No,
It's
come
Christmas time and it's November. Stop fucking putting the songs on in Tesco's. Lee, I know you're listening to this. You fucking twat. Put the Christmas songs off until it's actually Christmas. But give me the Christmas.
on. Oh, that was good. I love the beats.
Ah, boom.
Alright.
Won't have that in it.
God, that was not funny, Marshall.
Fine, I'll cut that bit.
What? You're a dictator, man. You just go, oh no, I wasn't funny there. Cut.
Yeah.
Cut. I can never be not funny. My fourth dimensional Rick and Morty humor must be obtained.
You know, Elliot, I
fully
think you're just jealous that Marshall
throughout
was
the...
a more
Fuck you,
sexually
I'm done.
powerful man.
Hell yeah.